Yeah, my team front row when we jump on a train. Got the merch on, reppin' SLK. Island flex when I step through the gate. Come true fresh with the style on flames. Dripped out, now I'm vibing. Link with the boys, jump straight to the island. Silkstone flex on a wave like tidal. Style so crazy, I hit it in asylum. Brand new style, all summer, all flex. Brand new vibe, got them all impressed. That's I plus you on the island. Reppin' that SLK STN.
Yo! Big up everyone that has made their way over to this stream. Oh my god, I'm literally lost for words at this point. Oh my god, right, let's I once again apologise for the lack of Fright Nights music. I would have loved to have had the trailers, that intro playing during that little pre-show. You lot are mad. Thank you all so much for all of the support. Just seeing you all just watching all of, I can't even talk, watching you all in the chat during that during the video, and obviously all of the comments at the end, it's so sick, man. Thank you all so much. And my phone is literally blowing up with just so many lovely messages. I haven't had time to read them, like I just jumped straight into this live stream, but I promise I'll go through them all and reply to people and all of that after, probably when I'm in bed tonight. Thank you all so much though, like genuinely, it's a video that genuinely meant so much to myself and Kieran. I mean, first of all, having the opportunity to film that video, and then obviously we filmed all of that not knowing if we'd A, be allowed to put all of this behind the scenes stuff out, and B, not knowing if we'd be able to put it into like a comprehensive video that actually made sense. So yeah, the fact that it's out there now and you guys, the reaction from you guys is insane. So yeah, big up everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all of the tweets and messages, as I said, later on. And yeah, I'll read through them properly. But yeah, genuinely thank you all so much. If you're watching the live stream, feel free to drop an actual comment on the video, just because I know the live chat can be a bit weird when you're watching it back. So yeah, feel free to drop an actual comment on that documentary so I can actually read them properly. Because it was a bit manic towards the end, like I couldn't even read through them all. But yeah, obviously we are now in the little post-show stream. I'm going to be here chatting through with you guys about the documentary. We're going to have a little chat about it. Kieran's going to jump in as well. And then, as I said, we've got Thorpe Park doing, the official Thorpe Park, may I say, doing a little Q&A. I obviously asked for you guys to leave me some questions on my Twitter and Instagram earlier this week. I've picked a few questions about the past of Fright Nights and also the future of Fright Nights. We got some juicy questions. And yeah, the official Thorpe Park are going to be answering them live for us here. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, genuinely big up. Theme Park Giraffe, the passion you guys injected was so amazing. The time and dedication you took with the event content was... Thank you. Like, there's so many comments like this. Just so much love. Yeah. I'm struggling to keep up with them all right now, but I would definitely be checking the comments on that documentary. And yeah. So sick. So sick indeed. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. It's something that we've been sitting on for like 9 months at this point. Yeah, about 9 months now. This whole journey kind of started. 6 months of that was filming, and then obviously the edit took a long time. I hope you could see why that edit took so long. Even the filming, like the interview section, took many hours. And all of like that VHS footage was all handheld, so like we had to just kind of film that for many hours in containment, which isn't the nicest of rooms, to be honest. Yeah, so sick. Big up Samantha, thank you so much for the super chat. Well done, Jack. Trying to watch this whilst at work as a support worker, but wow, amazing. Well, thank you very much. And that's an awesome job. That's cool. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Lula Gibbons said, "How can I watch it? I missed it." It's now available on the channel, so you can watch that whenever. Here he is. We've got Kieran coming in now. Oh, it's a very noisy door. What are you saying?
That's nice.
It was a bit mad, wasn't it?
Seeing
the reaction to that. Wait, I want to see you trip. Oh no.
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
I just want to say thanks to everyone for all like the really kind messages in the chat. Like, it was sick to see. And yeah, big up. I don't know who it was, but someone tweeted a picture of their snacks, and I really approved.
There was quite a few.
Yeah.
There was a lot coming through.
There was one person that had like Cadbury's Marvellous Creations.
Wow.
That's a god-tier chocolate bar in my opinion. So
that's very cool. But yeah, if you guys have got kind of any questions, follow-ups from the documentary, feel free to ask them, and we'll try our best. You know, Kieran's here for the next like 15 minutes or so before he's got to be back at his desk, and then I think we'll get Thorpe Park involved at that point.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Very excited indeed. Beth said that was her with the chocolate.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I wish I had one right now. Can't even lie.
But yeah, as I said, feel free, like, anything you want to say in the post. Were you watching like the chat during the doc?
Yeah. I had it on the monitor. I was just watching it, just enjoying it. It's like I don't know. It's like nostalgia. It's not nostalgia because it was only last year, but watching it back for me is like.
No, it's big time nostalgia,
it's
isn't
like
it?
good memories for me.
Yeah, it's like the first thing we shot for that was in July or June last year, which is like, as I said, like 9 months ago or something. So yeah, it's a bit crazy. Theme Park Guide said, "What was under the scratched out bits on the tapes? Just the name of the mazes." So he's referencing that at the bottom there, and obviously Kieran, as you saw, designed the whole tape.
Yes, it was just the mazes. It was the lineup. Well, I mean, theoretically the lineup, you know, like.
Yeah, because it says the cassette.
Yeah.
This cassette contains previews for right at the bottom there, and then obviously the mazes would be there if it wasn't scratched out. So yeah, it was like the lineup was in front of everyone's eyes the whole time, but you obviously couldn't see it. So yeah, I do like this tape. I do like it.
It's a nice bit of like custom merch that we have, like, well, not merch, but like memorabilia. That's the one.
Whilst we're talking of merch, I've received the blessing to show this.
Oh.
I saw I think it was James mentioned this during the documentary. It's the trailer's carpet. This is only a little snippet. I've got a big bit under my desk. Both me and Kieran managed. It was like a gift. We got given some of the lovely cut-offs of the trailer's carpet.
Well, we were looking for a rug.
We needed a rug, so
it just kind of worked out nicely. So they both have like a trailer's rug in each volumes, and they fit very nicely.
I've got a big bit under my desk. I'm obviously not going to pick up.
It just adds a nice bit of colour.
It's so sick. I love this carpet. It's gorgeous.
It's nice. And it obviously like.
There you go. Leaves on the lawn. Jealous of that.
It's like subliminal, like good memories. You
Yeah.
know, like you see it, and you're like, yeah,
It's lovely. So yeah, got the old trailer's carpet down there. I've had that since like Fright Nights. Oh, very good. Luke said he's live at the moment, and I did a live reaction on my YouTube. Brilliant. I will, if you keep that up on your YouTube, I'll check that out for you there, Luke. Zachy Harrison, big up. Thank you very much for the super chat. What is the meaning of the key at the end? Oh, very good question. And well, I've got a funny feeling we might get a little bit of an insight into that in a little bit in the stream. Maybe.
I was laughing at the comment above it.
What was that? Jack, can you... Very good, very good. Thomas said, I wonder where that carpet went. It was in the corner of the maze page. It went into our bedrooms. Hi Jack, really enjoyed those mini eggs that I mentioned in the pre-show. They are my favourite. Amazing job on the documentary. Definitely worth all of the effort put in. Oh, the mini eggs. I thought you meant like Easter eggs. Yes, big up. I'm very jealous of you for having mini eggs there. What is Creek Freak's future looking like? Again, these are questions that we can't really answer. But as I said, Thorpe Park will be joining. Well, we'll be doing a Q&A with Thorpe shortly, so stick around for that.
I actually don't think Jack did eat the popcorn. Oh wait, oh you mean, my bad, cancel that.
Wait, where's this?
Someone said did Jack eat the popcorn? I thought that meant on the set. I don't think he did that.
Oh, the set. No, I was tempted. You know what? I didn't. I was literally just sat here with it on my monitor, and I just didn't even think to eat it. I had some Swiss roll.
You've got a selection of popcorns.
I've got too much popcorn in my room at the moment. Too much. Do you think we'll see the return of Brave It Alone? Again, these aren't really questions that we can answer. I say I'd like to see the return of it, but it terrifies me, the idea of doing it at Brave It Alone. Like, I don't know, but that would be horrible. But hey, big up Dylan. The documentary was pure flames. Thank you very much, Dilly. Massively appreciate that. Did the mazes have code names behind the scenes before they were officially announced?
No.
They might have, but
other names.
There were other names, but the stage that we came in, we've just always known it as trailers.
Yeah.
But we called it Jungle Escape for ages. Well, me and Kieran at least. I don't know about other people. We just called it.
I'm pretty sure some of the other names for trailers was in behind the scenes tour.
Yeah, it was on that.
Wall, right?
Yeah.
I was saying in case it wasn't.
I think so.
It was right. Like, I think yeah.
Yeah.
I also kind of forgot. Like, I didn't really say it in the video very well, but like, big up to Archie. He helped a lot with like the soundtrack for the lineup video. So like, he helped a lot with that, and the Super Spark cinema video.
Yeah.
He like helped with that a lot, and he's just always on hand to help out. I feel like I just yeah.
Arch obviously did a fair amount for Fright Nights. It's just
loads of stuff
unfortunately like he did the music kind of thing, so it's not really something that we were there to film, and not really something that we could film. But yeah, Arch is obviously a big part of the Fright Nights journey as well. Dex said, as if you filmed Birthday Bash on my birthday. I mean, that's a great coincidence. The thing with all of it is like, no one knew we were filming these at the time.
No. It was weird. It was a weird time.
It really was. And yeah, it's great to just look back on it all. Jane, Theme Park Guide, did you guys ever do the behind the scenes tour in containment? We never actually did it because I obviously did the trailers, like behind the scenes video, and we didn't go in containment for that video, but we kind of like went in there before it was kind of open for the behind the scenes tours, and like just gave our opinions, really, didn't we?
Yeah, we went in there to see like there was cool stuff on the wall that I don't know how to describe it, like graphics.
Yeah, it's never really been shown. Like the second room of containment was turned into like a mini Fright Nights museum.
I think that second room was literally worth doing the tour for.
Yeah.
Like, with all the graphics on the walls, that was so cool.
They put like old signs on the walls and like information about trailers with like behind the scenes pictures, and like, yeah, it was really cool.
Really cool in there. And I feel like that's not even been online anywhere. Like,
not really. There's a few photos of it. I know Theme Park Guide did the tour.
Very cool in there.
Yeah.
And it was
very
also
cool.
and then the other room was the set, but like,
yeah,
that was cool as well, I guess.
I'm just looking through all of these comments, really. As I said, Thorpe will be kind of doing the little Q&A shortly, so do not worry. We'll be coming to that. Just happy to answer any questions we said. Now that you have done Fright Nights, what is your next bucket list thing career-wise from Tracklist Podcast? Oh my god. I mean, obviously Fright Nights was a massive, like literally one of the biggest things on both of our bucket lists to kind of tick off.
It's back on my bucket list.
Back on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. In my mind, there's a lot of things I have like goals set, but
I think
I don't really talk about them.
it was really interesting. Obviously, with the filming of it all, we kind of got an insight into kind of the running of it all, and that was super interesting. But yeah, even just this opportunity, like filming all of that, has opened a lot of different avenues. We met so many cool people during that process. So yeah,
I think most importantly, like, we learned so much. Like, yeah, that experience, I'd never trade that experience for anything. Like, the stuff that we learned, and I think the skills we've picked up, and just the people we've met. Like, yeah, I don't know if the documentary shows it, but like, it genuinely was incredible, like, the whole time.
yeah,
And yeah, just thank you to everyone who made that possible.
yeah, so sick. Big up Becca Wingate in the chat. I'm actually shook. Congratulations. Bloody hell. Makes I've lost it. Makes me think if I should jump to the island. Oh, come over, Becca. Go over. Anything you and Kieran can share about your recent filming at Thorpe? I mean, we're often at Thorpe, to be honest. We're often there, to be honest. Will we see you and Kieran working Thorpe Park this year? As I say, we're often there anyway, kind of doing bits and pieces. Thorpe give you free reign to make a maze from scratch. Oh, that's like dream stuff. That's dream.
We've actually been, like, this is totally random, but recently we've been like making like our like dream lineups. This is again random. We like sit on calls and make dream lineups for events and stuff. It's literally just we do weird stuff, but I think we should do a Thorpe one.
Yeah.
So we like plan out like
Right, this is something I actually wanted to say. For those of you that might remember, the year before last, so 2020, I obviously did my Fright Nights 21 prediction video, and it was pretty accurate. And a lot of people were like, oh, hold on, he obviously knew it. But at that point, genuinely knew nothing about the event. Obviously predicted the kind of anniversary maze called Bicentennial. And it kind of, my prediction and the actual event kind of lined up fairly similarly. But yeah, genuinely at that point, I had no idea. That was all just kind of predictions. I've missed a few super chats here. One from Elite Dean. Congrats, Jack and Kieran. That was a truly amazing documentary. You should both be so proud. I cannot wait to see both your future projects. Hashtag FN 2022. Big up. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And Leaves on the Lawn. Thank you again. Absolute legend. Great work, boys. Thank you very much, mate. He said, did you see his comment about how he...
I read that as shoplifter.
Shoplifter,
yeah,
same.
I was like, yo, how's that? I was like, oh no, Amazon.
Yeah, I thought he was going to come and like rob the shop.
Yeah, I read it. And
shop
I
fitter.
Yeah.
So he could have made that Super Spark shop even better. Crow's Maze Planet Coaster video, where is it, man? Oh, honestly, it's still there. Like, I've got that like Planet Coaster file, just haven't done anything with it.
Yeah, Theme Park Extreme Legacy. We didn't really have too much. We actually could, like we said about this, we could have literally made a process of that, like a video of that.
The behind the scenes of Legacy was crazy.
But like, because obviously Archie did the audio for it. But I'd say between the three of us, we were like bouncing ideas, and like again, it was like a big collaboration. That definitely could have been filmed, like, but we don't have time.
No, yeah, Legacy was a weird one because like we weren't like officially involved with it, but we knew everyone that was, so we were kind of giving our creative input, and yeah, it was a really weird one. It just didn't get filmed.
And also, it was cool though. Like, it's cool to mention that. Like, it was definitely fun being able to like, speak to people about that and see that come, because there was like loads of different versions of that, which was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How many parking tickets did you get? I mean, I think the worst parking ticket we got was when we parked under stairs.
Yeah.
That was a very funny one. What's that?
Yeah, I know, right?
What are you reading? Theme Park Guide.
Yeah.
Just noticed Kieran is in a photo of the behind the scenes of trailers being built. That was on the wall.
Jack would Photoshop that out. But...
did you ever consider about including some of Archie's involvement within the documentary? So we kind of mentioned this. He obviously did a lot of the music that we weren't really there for. Like, he was just kind of in his office doing his own thing.
We don't live anywhere near him, just to like preface that.
Yeah, he lives far away, so he just kind of got on with his own thing really. So it would have made for interesting content for the documentary, but it just didn't really line up.
I definitely would like to work with Arch to like film his process.
Yeah, definitely.
Moving forwards, that'd be cool. Whatever he's working on, it'd be cool to just see how he does it, because that interests me. So yeah.
Yeah. Me and the boys waiting for the Bouncerzilla documentary.
Yeah, I wish we were like involved there. Like, as in, like, I would have loved to film stuff about Bouncerzilla, bro. That would have been so
I
fun.
reckon we would have got to like go off site and like try it before it opened. That would have been cool.
Well, I mean, you can go off site and try it now.
It's
but
in like London, isn't it,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been cool. Bouncerzilla documentary.
That would have been very cool. But yeah, let me know. Obviously, after my Big Top documentary, I asked any documentaries you guys want to see, and I very much listened to you guys. We were close to making a trailers documentary, and who knows, it might happen one day. It just didn't quite, like, the timings didn't quite work out for that one.
But the footage is there.
The footage, it could happen. Like, don't write it out. So yeah, always let me know. In fact, right now, drop it in the chat. What kind of documentaries would you like to see? Very, very open to any suggestions. So they're so much fun. Big up Becca, thank you so much for the super chat. So lads, if you wanted to act in a maze from any park, what one would you do? Again, big up to you and the Fright Nights team. Act in a maze. I mean, that's an interesting one. We've always wanted to act in like a Fright Nights maze, even just for like one day. Unfortunately, it didn't happen this year, but one day I'd love to just make it happen, be it for a video or even just for the fun of it.
I think genuinely Big Top.
Big Top, yeah, big shout.
Oh, it's just you're not locked into a room there.
Yeah.
Really, I feel like you can just sort of move around, which is kind of what we thought of trailers. Like, it would be cool as well. Like, trailers would be cool.
Yeah.
Wait, are we talking Thorpe or we just?
I think she said any maze.
In that case,
Cabin. I mean, I've got to say cabin. That finale corridor of cabin where like they'd arch over you. That was sick. That was very cool.
I feel like Creepy Caves would be quite fun.
Creepy Caves, yeah. The amount of rat runs in Creepy Caves is mad.
Because again, like you're not locked really to a place. You can just kind of like run around.
That's it. Theme Park Extreme here said, I literally was chatting with you, then saw you go into trailers so early on, but didn't say anything. I mean, that's the thing. We obviously spoke to so many people like when filming the construction updates, but like you just couldn't say anything, unfortunately. But yeah, it was a very interesting time. Loggers Leap documentary. I mean, that would be cool. It's just the thing with like attractions that have gone by, we can't really get our own footage, which I feel like we kind of thrive in. So it's an idea, but yeah, we'll see. Big up Creepy Cave, said Dylan. It's the 20th anniversary set still up, asked J Buzz. The 20th, you mean containment?
I guess so.
I believe so. The last time we went and checked it out, the kind of set was still there. But who knows, to be honest. Becca said, oh, trust me, those cave rat runs were mental. Super hard when you had a purge mask on your face. I bet. Very dark in there. Oh, Theme Park Extreme, what an idea. X documentary. To be fair, I feel like we've got a lot of footage of X.
We were like, I swear we went on the day where it like reopened as in, you know, it went down for a while.
It went down like in the summer.
And we like came on the first day. And
yeah. Got the pin badges.
I'll have to go.
That's fine. That's fine. You get back to your desk.
Thanks for having me, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the stream. And I don't have anything else to say, but thank you very much.
Big up.
1 week.
Let's get some fire in the chat for Kieran there. Big up.
Didn't trip on the way out. Have a nice evening.
Goodbye. Hey Jack, is there anywhere you can buy the VHS cases? It's wonderful. Unfortunately not. I actually provided, well, my mum, Karen Silkstone, actually provided all of the boxes. And then we kind of just made them ourselves. It would have been like a really cool merch idea. Unfortunately, it just didn't end up happening. Hey, big up Mateo in the chat. Come on. But yeah, I think within the next few minutes, guys, I think we should get Thorpe Park for this Q&A. Basically, the way it's going to work, because this is like the first time we've ever, like, this is the first time this has ever happened, basically. We've got Thorpe Park answering, like, questions. So the way it's going to work, they are going to be in the chat answering these questions. Unfortunately, like, there's not going to be like a mysterious the voice of Thorpe Park or like the voice of fear. Unfortunately not. We might have to see if we can do that one day. But Thorpe Park are going to be jumping in the chat. As I said, I've been picking out some questions from my Instagram and Twitter throughout the past week that I'm going to be putting up on screen. And then we'll see what they're saying, and I'll like get their answers up on screen as well. So don't worry if you can't see the chat. I'll read it out and everything, and it will be on screen. But yeah, that is the way it's gonna work. Hey Jack, love the documentary. Do you read your Instagram DMs? Because I asked a question and just want to know you read through them. And so could you please tell me? Thanks again. Big up to you. I try and keep up with my DMs. It's not always the easiest. I'm quite busy, but I'll always try my best to reply and stuff. How much did you spend on petrol driving around Thorpe Park and to or from there? I mean, luckily we live incredibly close to Thorpe, so petrol wasn't an issue. Seeing all these keys in the chat. You should make a Rocky Express RIP documentary. Oh, big up Rocky. Big up Rocky every time. It's weird because obviously with the Big Top documentary, it was kind of like, it was like a legacy piece for an attraction that's happened previously, whereas this Fright Nights is kind of like a current thing. But yeah, just whilst we're waiting for Thorpe Park. Hey, big up Theme Park Magic in the chat, mate. Massive big up on the documentary. You're insanely inspiring. It's incredible we've got these opportunities. Thank you so much. Big up. Yeah, it's mad that we have got this opportunity. As I said in the documentary, like we grew up with Thorpe Park, and like Fright Nights has always been like an insane event that we've been to every single year. So the fact that, yeah, it's a crazy opportunity. Crazy. What's Thomas saying? Your nan's TV was a nightmare to turn on, lol. Took me ages to get it on during the tours. I'll let my nan know that. I keep joking with the park saying, my nan wants her TV back, by the way. She's just sat there with nothing to watch. No, obviously she didn't use that TV. It was just kind of sat in the spare bedroom. But yeah, just whilst we are waiting for Thorpe, let me know what part of the documentary did you like? I think for me, I really like the Super Spark bit. It's just like the time lapses we filmed in that bit. Although all of the trailer stuff as well is really cool. Kind of like seeing like the trailers kind of develop throughout the run. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, let me know. Oh boy, there they are. We have got Thorpe Park official in the chat. They said, yo, with a key. Let me just check this. So yes, we have got Thorpe Park here right now, ready to answer some questions. Just checking something, guys. Bear with. It's weird hearing myself. So the Thorpe Park, the real Thorpe Park official is a moderator of the stream. So they are showing up in the beautiful blue colour. So all of the questions that they're going to be answering will be under the blue Thorpe Park colour. Look at all the keys in the chat. So yeah, we have got Thorpe Park here. And that means it's time for a little Fright Nights Q&A. This is all related to Fright Nights. Oh, that does look so sus, doesn't it? Kieran had to leave. I swear, Kieran is not. That looks so sus. Kieran is at his desk. That looks so sus. I swear on my life, it's not Kieran writing these. It is actually Thorpe Park. Deary me. The scaffolding is down from Inferno and saw a train moving in the station the other day. Oh, that's exciting. Looks like I need to go to Monk's Walk soon then. Right. I'm just going to wait to see if Thorpe Park are ready. And then I'll show them the first question. I'll get it up on screen as I said. And then, yeah, we'll wait for their response. There we go. We've got Kieran and Thorpe Park in the chat. It's not me. It just does look so sus, doesn't it? Yeah, Thorpe Park is a moderator of the stream, so their name should be showing up in blue for you all. So yeah, I'll just wait for Thorpe Park to say they are ready. And then I'll present the first question. Deary me. Everyone's saying, see you soon, Thorpe. It's so exciting that it's opening soon, isn't it? So exciting. We've been waiting a long old time over winter. We'll tag you in photo on Twitter, Jack. Yeah. As I said, I'm going to be looking back at kind of all of the feedback from the documentary later on. Here we go. Thorpe Park official said, "We're ready when you are, Jack. Looks like we're being held to 200 characters max, so bear with." Got it. That's not a problem at all. I'll tell you what, I will get I'll get my software up so I can condense it all down. Right, they said they're ready, so let's get our first question. As I said, I'm going to be taking these from my Twitter and Instagram previously, tweets and Instagram posts that I put out earlier this week. So, as I said, these are questions about the past of Fright Nights and also the future. So, our first question is from It's Jack 1234 over on Instagram, and it is: what made Thorpe Park to make trailers, and what inspires them to theme it? So yeah, obviously trailers, brand new maze for 2021. What kind of inspired them to go with that theme? I thought I'd start off with a nice kind of informative question. I'm just kind of explaining the idea behind trailers, because it's a bit of a wild concept, isn't it? It's all about kind of an electricity surge which opens up a cinema screen and unleashes films. It's a bit of a wild concept. So what made Thorpe make trailers, and what inspires them to theme it? Thorpe Park said, good question. We'll wait for their response. Will the big top return, says Claw Pro. Who knows? I'm seeing a lot of keys in the chat. But yeah, Trailers is obviously located within the Jungle Escape building of the park, which I've always said is like my favourite maze space at Thorpe Park during Fright Nights. Just because it's a big area and like the run out where you come out of Trailers is such like an iconic spot. It's split between Black Mirror Labyrinth and kind of that space. Oh, here we go, baby. We've got a reply from Thorpe Park. For those of you that can't see the chat, I'll read it out, and as I said, I will get it up on screen. I'm going to copy their text and copy that over here. I believe there's more to this answer, but the first section is, as you know, 2021 was Fright Nights' 20th year, so we wanted to create a maze that celebrates the years gone by. We know our fans would love to see some old favourites return, and then we've been left on a cliffhanger. Here we go. However, it's important we create attractions that also have a wider appeal. Honestly, 90% of our visitors won't remember classics like The Curse or Experiment 10. Oh, that's mad. It's true. Like, I know all of us enthusiasts, like big Fright Nights fans, always say like, oh, I'd love to see this come back and that. Except for Vulcan Peak, which is obviously world famous. That's funny. Let me copy all of these actually. So yeah, as much as us Fright Nights fans like always say like, oh, I'd love to see Experiment 10 come back, so many people like wouldn't have even experienced that maze, including me, unfortunately. Kieran did it and he raves about it, but I unfortunately never did it. So whilst we would love these things to come back, I guess the general public just aren't as passionate. Oh, we got more. So we looked at mazes gone by and picked out key themes: clowns, gore, zombies, etc. The idea was to leave no fear untouched. We then had the challenge of creating a brand that could cover all. It's so annoying that there's a text limit. I'm just copying all of these over here, so I'll be able to get it up on screen as like a cohesive kind of paragraph. I can't believe they're mugging off Vulcan Peak, except for Vulcan Peak, which is obviously world famous. I mean, you've got to appreciate the fact that they laugh at Vulcan Peak. That's funny. These themes in one umbrella. The first concept was a backlot movie studio. However, we've done this before, Studio 13, so we wanted something fresh. We settled on a nostalgic 80s cinema. Okay, so obviously, I feel like that's quite a well-known fact now that Thorpe were kind of looking to bring back this maze with like loads of old classics. And I guess they went with Trailers, like a cinema rather than a movie studio. And they decided to use electricity to link the story. It's a fear we haven't introduced previously, but it's a common theme which each scene could link to, and Trailers was born. I'm gonna copy all of these over here. Bear with for just a second, guys. And then I'll get rid of this from the screen, and I'll be able to chuck that up over. And then they gave us a little lightning bolt. Oh, haha, I love that. There we go. I can put that all up on screen now. There's a lot when you see it like that. So, as you know, 2021 was Fright Nights' 20th year, so we wanted to create a maze that celebrates the years gone by. We know our fans would love to see old favourites return. However, it's important we create attractions that also have a wider appeal. Honestly, 90% of our visitors won't remember classics like The Curse or Experiment 10, except for Vulcan Peak, which is obviously world famous. So we looked at mazes gone by and picked out key themes: clowns, gore, zombies. The idea was to leave no fear untouched. We then had the challenge of creating a brand that could cover all of these themes in one umbrella. First concept was a backlot movie studio. However, we'd done this before. We wanted something fresh. We settled on a nostalgic 80s cinema, and we decided to use electricity to link the story. It's a fear we haven't introduced previously, but it's a common theme each scene could link to, and Trailers was born. There we go. There we go. So, that was obviously quite an informative question to kick us off about kind of a creation of trailers. John said, thanks for replying to my comment, and thanks, Jack, and big up to you and Kieran for the Fright Nights 20 years of it. Well, thank you very much. Really appreciate the support. But yeah, I thought we'd start off on a nice informative question, as I said, about the past of Fright Nights. But our next question is a little bit more juicy than that one. So our next question is, what's up with the RMC 21 Easter egg in trailers? Because obviously it was a very cool Easter egg. But nothing at this point, at least, has come from it. So, yeah. Jamie.critch290902 wants to know what was up with the RMC 21 Easter egg in trailers, because it's 22 now. In fact, I swear the Easter egg was 22. But yeah, what was up with the RMC? It was obviously painted on a crate in the Bozo's play zone, room of the maze. Thorpe Park said, knew it. I mean, it's a question people want to know. Flying Fish RMC will be announced. So yeah, trailers is obviously crammed full of so many Easter eggs. And the RMC one very much caught my eye the first time I saw it. It just made me laugh seeing it. So yeah. They're secretly RMCing the Rocky Express. Oh, here we go. We've got a reply, baby. We read social media, fan forums, and video comments all the time. We're not ones to take ourselves too seriously. So as much as our fans love to wind us up, we love a good wind up in return. Well, there you go. That is an official response from Thorpe Park to all of the RMC comments. Oh, we got a bit more. RMC 22 is not a thing, but Exodus turned out real. So not every Easter egg is a wind up. Right, let me copy these again so I can get this one block of text. I'll get rid of that. There we go. Is that the first time Thorpe have ever officially replied to an RMC thing? I've always been too scared to ask Russ when I'm doing my videos of him. Right, there we go. Let me get that up. We read social media, fan forums, and video comments all the time. We're not ones to take ourselves too seriously. So as much as our fans love to wind us up, we love a good wind up in return. RMC 22 is not a thing, but Exodus turned out real. So not every Easter egg is a wind up. There you go, guys. That's a good question. And obviously that's in reference to the Exodus poster at the end of trailers, kind of in that final cinema lobby next to Kieran's KA cinema poster. And obviously there are still two posters in that room, Tony's Teeth and Tutu's Revenge, that, as far as I'm aware, it's unknown what's going on. So yeah, as they say, not every Easter egg is a wind up, but obviously some of them very much are. So yeah, the RMC Easter egg in trailers, it seems was a bit of a wind up. Silkstone Clip says X:\\. That sounds familiar. I mean, obviously X No Way Out had that kind of X:\\. Crisis says, thanks for the reply, Thorpe. Big up everyone on the documentary. It was a very cool video, as I never really thought of the background to all of Fright Nights. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Let's big up. That's I wasn't sure how Thorpe would answer that one. But there we go. Right, let's do our third question now. This one is from Thorpe_Park_discussions over on Instagram again. I heard rumours of plans for a Big Top return last year that were dropped due to uncertainty over the COVID situation. Are these rumours true? And will these plans be resumed for Fright Nights 2022? This is a big question, guys. I'm not sure how we're gonna see this be answered. Samantha Pearson, we spoke to Russ last week and he assured us there will be fire this season. Well, Samantha, he assured me in my Oktoberfest video. No, fingers crossed we will see the tidal wave fire this year. But right now, I want to know about the Big Top. Let's see what Thorpe Park is saying. It's always so much speculation about Big Top, and I mean, I'm guilty. I'm very much guilty of kind of playing into it all. Like in my construction updates, I'll always see like Carlos the Clown lied out over at Thorpe Farm and think maybe one day we could see it return. So why not? Here we go. Thorpe Park said, "Oh, here we go with the clown emoji." I mean, could that be a little hint that maybe? So yes, Thorpe Park_discussions is gonna have their question answered. What do you guys think? Would you like to see Big Top return? Some of you might not. Yeah, there you go. Callum said, what is Big Top? Big Top was a very iconic maze at Fright Nights. I actually filmed an entire documentary about it already. It was kind of circus themed. The first year, it wasn't amazing. But the 2 years after that, the Big Top was an incredible, incredible maze. That's kind of gone down in Thorpe Park history. They said they can't. Right, we got a response. This rumour loves to do the rounds, but we can confirm there is no truth to it. We know fans love the Big Top, but we feel it's best for the circus to have ended on a high. However, as you know, we added some nice nods to the old favourite inside trailers. Oh, mad. Let me just copy that over before I share my opinion on that. There we go. This rumour loves to do the rounds, but we can confirm there is no truth to it. We know fans love the Big Top, but we feel it's best for the circus to have ended on a high. How sad. However, as you know, we added some nice nods to the old favourite inside trailers. I mean, yeah, of course, Bozos in trailers was pretty much like a section that they'd taken straight from Big Top and just plonked into trailers. It had the music playing. It had like the boxes and the Biff Baff corridor. Oh no, people aren't too happy. Thorpe failed us. RIP Big Top. I mean, has my question just confirmed the end of Big Top, says Josh Perry? It might have done. I mean, I'd love to say never, but I mean, Thorpe Park is saying right there. Fans love the Big Top, but we feel it's best for the circus to have ended on a high. And it definitely did end on a high, didn't it? I mean, I saw Dylan comment like, it's the best maze Thorpe have ever done, no cap. So yeah, maybe it's best that it was ended on a high. And yeah, to be fair, every year there are rumours that the Big Top's coming back. But there you go. This rumour loves to do the rounds, but we can confirm there is no truth to it. There you go. But obviously, if you want a taste of Big Top, it was in trailers last year, and if trailers does return, then you should be able to experience a little piece of Big Top. A little piece of Big Top. And a fun fact, the people that kind of helped, did a bit of work on trailers, were people that kind of worked with Big Top and all of that stuff as well. But yeah, there we go. There we go. As Ultimate Thrill Seeker Podcast said, never say never. I mean, I always go by that. I don't think Thorpe Park would be too happy after just pretty much confirming it's not coming back. There you go. That's a quote directly from Steph Ricketts. Right, our next question. We've got 2 more questions to go, guys. And obviously, we're getting stuff answered. Here we go. What will happen to Creek Freak Massacre in 2022? We all want to know. We want to know. This is from Frills and Spills, once again on Instagram. I think the next one's from Twitter. What will happen to Creek Freak Massacre in 2022? I've obviously got my beautiful... Get it. Oh dear. I've got this gorgeous Creek Freak Massacre sign right here. Made by a good friend of mine, Rob. Look at that. It's like 3D and everything. So yeah, Frills and Spills wants to know what will happen to it. Because obviously... Oh, I don't know where to put this now. Because obviously... Old Town is going through a lot of changes with the announcement of Project Exodus. And the Buckwheat's home, the sawmill, is slap bang in the middle of Old Town. So what's going on with it, Thorpe? What is going on? Jesse said, oh no, oof isn't good. We've got an oof from Thorpe. So we'll see what they're saying. In regards to the future of Creek Freak Massacre, in my opinion, one of the best mazes Thorpe have ever done. It's so intense. I think it was the perfect maze at the time. Like, we were just coming out of like the Walking Dead years, and it just kind of injected this super intense maze into Fright Nights with chainsaws and just these crazy buckwheat characters. Oh, we've got an answer. Right, to be honest, even we don't know just yet. Project Exodus is only entering planning stages, so until we know the outcome, we can't confirm anything. Okay, looks like we've got some more. I'm going to copy that again. Victoria Davies said, move it to where containment is. Ah, here we go. However, we are aware the Buckwheats have a huge fan base. And Ma Buckwheat is a strong negotiator, so we hope we don't. Have to give the meal the chop just yet. Let me copy that. And I will get that up on screen for you all. There we go. To be honest, even we don't know just yet. Project Exodus is only entering planning stages, so until we know the outcome, we can't confirm anything. However, we are aware the Buckwheats have a huge fan base, and Ma Buckwheat is a strong negotiator, so we hope we don't have to give the meal the chop just yet. So there you go. It's obviously not confirmed from that answer. However, it seems like Thorpe and a lot of people want the sawmill to be open in the future. So there you go. It's not going to be closing. Well, it's not confirmed anything, but it's definitely not 100% going to be closing. It seems like Thorpe are literally just playing it by ear. And obviously, Project Exodus is such an exciting kind of ongoing project. We're going to have to wait to see what the council say and everything to see if kind of Project Exodus can happen, and will the construction affect it at that time period during Fright Nights. So yeah, to be honest, it seems like Thorpe don't even know, judging by that response there. There we go though. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll see Creek Freak at this year's Fright Nights event. Right, we've got one last question. This one's from Twitter, and it's quite a relevant one, I think. I thought I'd pick this one because it's something a lot of people want to know at the moment. So here we go. Our fifth and final question is a pretty simple one. Why is there a key? Why is there a key? Asked James Alata. Because obviously in Thorpe Park's kind of recent events announcement, they put out some new updated logos for Oktoberfest and Fright Nights. And the Fright Nights logo has this key on it. So James Larter wants to know, why is there a key? Nice and simple, Thorpe. What are you saying? A perfect question, says Theme Park Madness. Yeah, let's get some keys in the chat. Let's get some keys in the chat. I don't even know. Oh, Thorpe Park have even put a key. I hope that's not their answer. Just one single key. Am I going to have to copy that? What's the chat saying? Trailers. Is it lock and key? I'm watching it and can't rack my mind. Key to the door, 21 years old. They got the key to the door, never been 21 before. Jack, we can't just forget that it was at the end of your podcast. Do you mean the video? I mean, this is from Thorpe officially, though. I'm asking Thorpe officially. Oh, here we go. We've got a response. The chat's moving quick. Okay, firstly, we'll put a rumour to bed. Lock and key. Great show, but no links to Fright Nights. Why the GIF? It just looked cool. Okay, so that's obviously in reference to the GIF that Thorpe Park tweeted out that kind of started this whole lock and key speculation, because they literally tweeted a GIF from this Netflix TV show Lock and Key. But I'm gonna wait for the rest of their reply. So the key to the door is traditionally given as a 21st birthday gift. It symbolises the start of adult life and independence. But Fright Night, oh, they left us on a cliffhanger. Right, I'm going to copy these over. Wait, big up Dominic in the chat. Right, I'll get rid of that. Because, yeah, obviously Thorpe Park have worked with IPs before. It's not like it's completely out of the question. They worked with, like, Lionsgate to bring My Bloody Valentine, Cabin in the Woods, Blair Witch. And then they worked with Netflix on Black Mirror last year. Here we go. Things are going to be far more bitter than they are sweet. We won't give much away at this stage. However, we can confirm this will be the overarching theme of Fright Nights 2022. Right, let me copy these over. I'll get them up on screen. There we go. Right, let's read this fully. Okay, first we'll put a rumour to bed. Lock and Key, great show, but no links to Fright Nights. There you go. Why the GIF? It just looked cool. That's funny. So the key to the door is traditionally given as a 21st birthday gift. It symbolises the start of adult life and independence. But at Fright Nights, things are going to be far more bitter than they are sweet. We won't give much away at this stage. However, we can confirm that this will be the overarching theme of Fright Nights 2022. So there you go. That is an official statement from Thorpe Park. I guess putting the lock and key rumours to bed. But I'm trying to read into this. Fright Nights, things are going to be far more bitter than they are sweet. But yeah, it seems the key, which I'll get up again, seems to be the overarching theme of the Fright Nights 22. So there you go. There you go. Huge. So yeah, big up Thorpe Park for joining the live stream and answering some of your guys' questions. I mean, I feel like that's quite a fair bit of information that we've just got there. So yeah, massive thank you to Thorpe Park. Let's get some fire for Thorpe, and as a or some keys. Let's get some keys for Thorpe. They seem to like the keys. So yeah, that's officially coming from Thorpe. And yeah, massive thank you to everyone that submitted questions. Thank you. we go. The keys are coming in. The keys are coming in. Green lights needed. You know what, Dom? I haven't even touched my lights this stream. There we go. We get some green lights. As a thank you to Thorpe Park. Ethan Hall said it's a bit sus that there's a key that looks like it would be in the series, but alright. As I said, I've never actually watched this Lock and Key series. But there you go. We've got some confirmation from Thorpe. The start of adult life and independence, and things are going to be more bitter and sweet. Last year of Fright Nights. Oh, don't say that, Kirby. Don't say that. Thorpe Park said we can give ourselves some flames, right? I mean, you've got Inferno. You've got Nemesis Inferno to do that. There you go then, guys. That was our lovely little Q&A with Thorpe Park. As I said, it's the first time we've ever really done this on the channel. But I think it was a lot of fun to kind of get some like official answers from Thorpe Park themselves. Yeah, in the future, who knows? We might be able to get some even more interesting live streams in collaboration with Thorpe. We'll see. Give Lock and Key a go. It's decent. I mean, back when like Walking Dead got announced for Fright Nights, I made sure to watch The Walking Dead. So maybe I don't have to watch Lock and Key anymore. Although if you say it's good, Jesse, maybe I'll give it a go anyway. Silkstone Clip says, just theorised a bunch of Lock and Key theories for it to be shattered by Thorpe Park themselves. Oh, it's a shame, isn't it? Getting too impatient on Exodus. I need some more news. I mean, as soon as we get any news, you know this is the place to be. I'll be uploading a video for you all. And it sounds like I need to head down Monks again soon. Oh yeah, there we go. Thorpe Park said, thanks Jack, it's been great fun and awesome video. Who wants us to do this again? I mean, I personally do, but I'm a little bit biased, Thorpe. And Dylan's saying, from one rumour to another, now it's Stranger Things, although I'd love to see this. I mean, I'm very excited for the new season of Stranger Things. Jack, you have crushed so many rumours tonight, lol. I mean, back in the day, I'd be the same. I'd be predicting all of these things. Jack, it could be the key to the locked doors of old Fright Night mazes, such as Blair Witch or Cabin in the Woods. Oh. Thorpe Park said we'll answer one more question from the chat before we leave. Oh my god. Okay. There you go then, guys. Feel free to get any juicy questions you want. I mean, they've been pretty open with me this evening. So get your questions down in the chat right now. They've said they're going to answer one more from the chat. So yeah, get your questions in. This I feel like this bit I can just sit back in. I can just sit back. I'm trying to think if there's any questions I can ask. When's X coming back? I'm seeing some good questions. We'll be seeing a new maze this year. The key might be from containment. Oh my god. What will happen to Creek Reef because of Exodus? We've already answered that one. Any news on Exodus for us? What was the inspiration for Amity? What's going on to Soar Alive? Who's planned to build Exodus? Will there be any mazes this year? Any new mazes, sorry. The key might be from containment. Will Colossus ever receive a repaint? That's mad that Colossus is having his birthday this year. Same as the Swarm. Will Amity High return? Thorpe Park said, whoa, that's a lot. We'll pick one out soon. There you go. With platform now gone, will there be something new? Good question, Dylan. Good question. I mean, obviously, it was the only outdoor maze at this point. So now that that's gone, will we be seeing a new outdoor maze? Thorpe Park, can you please give us some confirmation for the curly fries stores? Obviously, that's another building that's slap bang in the middle of Old Town. Poor Arch Nemesis's lovely curly fries. What's going on with... There's a lot of questions about Saw Alive. Josh Ramby said hashtag RIP curly fries. Oh, don't. It's sad enough. It's sad enough. Can you please give us some... It's all just curly fries. I'm seeing a lot of people also saying they've just finished the documentary. So thank you to everyone that's obviously watched it tonight and headed over straight to the live stream. Big up. As I said, I'm going to be reading through the comments on that documentary after the stream. Probably once I'm in bed this evening, and I'll be replying to you guys. But yeah, genuinely, thank you all so much for the support on that. So sick. Oh, there we go. We've got a message there from Thorpe Park. Okay, curly fries. We're in the process of finding them a new home. Let me get that screenshotted. Oh, there you go, guys. That's your that's your answer for the curly fries. I think it literally was the most requested question. Let me get it up on screen for you all. Oh, that's tiny. There you go. Okay, curly fries. We're in the process of finding them a new home. So, I mean, we might not need a funeral for the curly fries. The curly fries will live forever, says Theme Park Madness. It seems like it. I don't think Arch Nemesis is in the chat, but if he was right now, he would be going crazy. There you go. Thanks, Jack, and thank you all. We're heading off. Maybe see you all soon. Big up, Thorpe Park. Thanks again for joining. It's been a pleasure. I can't believe Thorpe Park offered to answer one more question, and it was just flooded with curly fries. That's brilliant. We've got some passionate curly fries fans on this channel. That's so funny. Curly fries cult, said Theme Park Joseph. That's so funny. They offered to answer one last question, and it was about curly fries. Brilliant. Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna wrap up the stream there, guys. Thanks again so much to everyone that has been here from the start. We've been, what, kind of live since 7 o'clock. I went live to start with, and it's now 10. It feels like the Smiler live stream all over again. I'm losing my voice. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to go through and read all of those lovely comments on the documentary, and I'll be replying to you all. And yeah, thanks again for all of the support. It really, really means the world. So yeah, thank you all so much to everyone that's joined. I will leave you all. And yeah, expect some more regular content now, because the Fright Nights video kind of consumed my life for a while. So I've got more time now to release some fun videos. So yeah, big up everyone. Thanks again. My name's Jack Silkstone. Goodbye.